coaches, and spectators, we request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student-athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Any comments directed toward the opposing team may also result in removal. So please cheer on your team and enjoy the game. Now, let's meet the starters. First, for the visiting Fredonia State Blue Devils. On attack, a first year from Wrightsville, Pennsylvania, number 6, Kiara Young. On attack, a junior from Eden, New York, number 8, Kaylin Corrales. At midfield, a junior from Eden, New York, number 9, Megan Corrales. On attack, a senior from Eden, New York, number 10, Emma Cockerell. At midfield, a sophomore from Buffalo, New York, number 13, Gabriella Lewinsky. On defense, a junior from Eden, New York, number 17, Cameron Jacobs. On attack, a first year from Lancaster, New York, number 18, Miley Barron. At midfield, a junior from Meninsik, New York, number 20, Noel Mendez. At midfield, a senior from Hilton, New York, number 21, Audrey Brown. At midfield, a grad student from Macedon, New York, number 23, Sydney Bushko. On defense, a junior from Rochester, New York, number 27, Alyssa Bukosik. And starting in goal this afternoon for the Blue Devils, a sophomore from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, number 0, Ashley Mans. And the rest of the Fredonia State Blue Devils. Fredonia is coached by Tori Poffenberger, assisted by Aaron Woods and Emily Jablonski. This is their first game of the season. And now the starting lineup for your Nazareth University Golden Flyers. At midfield, a senior from Tully, New York, number 2, Julia Dietz. On attack, a senior from Rochester, New York, number 3, McKenna Mizarevich. At midfield, a senior from Syracuse, New York, number 7, Sophia Sheldon. At midfield, a grad student from Middlesex, New York, number 10, Emily Paddock. On attack, a junior from Goshen, New York, number 11, Grace Gardner. On defense, a senior from Palmyra, New York, number 13, Grace Seether. At midfield, a senior from Syracuse, New York, number 16, Catherine McPeak. On defense, a junior from Geneva, New York, number 21, Emma Bossard. On defense, a junior from Syracuse, New York, number 22, Marissa Rosati. On attack, a grad student from Honeoye Falls, New York, number 26, Liddy Orr. At midfield, a grad student from Canandaigua, New York, number 30, Grace Morse. And starting in goal this afternoon for the Golden Flyers, a junior from Geneva, New York, number 25, Allie Klestenik. And the rest of the Nazareth University Golden Flyers. Nazareth is coached by Diana Schmidt, assisted by Emily Peets, Anthony Yandick, Aaron Lonegren, and Julia Lasher. This is Nazareth's first game of the season. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise if you are able and kindly remove any non-religious headgear. Veterans may render a hand salute as we honor America with a recording of our national anthem by Nazareth Junior Zipporah Sparkman. Or not.
Hey, pleasant good afternoon to you. Thanks for tuning into the Empire 8 Network for women's lacrosse action coming to you from Nazareth Lacrosse Players Association Field on the campus of Nazareth University. It'll be the Fredonia Blue Devils taking on the Nazareth University Golden Flyers. Season opener for both teams. Nazareth was scheduled to open its season last Wednesday, but the weather prohibited that, so we're on to today's game against Fredonia. Golden Flyers 7-10 last year overall. They were 4-2 in conference play. Fredonia was 5-11 overall last year. They compete in the State University of New York Athletic Conference, where they were 1-8. The two teams did meet last year. Nazareth winning that one by a score of 13-6, and they hold a 7-2 edge all time against Fredonia, including the last four meetings between the two teams. Starting lineups, in case you didn't hear them, for Fredonia, the goalkeeper is number 0, Ashley Manns. Number 6 is Kiera Young. Number 8 is Kaylin Corrales. Number 9, Megan Corrales. Number 10 is Emma Cockrell. Number 13, Gabriella Lewinsky. Number 17 is Cameron Jacobs. Number 18, Miley Barron. Number 20, Noelle Mendez. Number 21, Audrey Brown. Number 23, Sydney Bushko. And number 27, Alyssa Vukosik. For the Golden Flyers, the goalkeeper is number 25, Ali Klestanek. Number 2 is Julia Dietz. Number 3 is McKenna Mizarevich, who will take this opening draw control. Mizarevich against Noelle Mendez for Fredonia. Number 7 is Sophia Sheldon. Number 10, Emily Paddock. Number 11, Grace Gardner. Number 13, Grace Seether. Number 16, Katie McPeak. Number 21, Emma Bossard. Number 22, Marissa Rosati. Number 26, Liddy Orr. Number 30 is Grace Morse. So just about ready to get underway here. We have a pretty warm day here. Temperatures around 40 degrees. Toward the end of February, we got the February thaw here as the Golden Flyers control the opening draw. Liddy Orr with the ball and works it behind the goal for number 11, Grace Gardner. Nazareth lost its top two of its top 4 scorers from last year's team, including their leading scorer, Kate Metzler, who was a Empire 8 Conference All-Star last year. 46 goals in the year, but McKenna Mizarevich is back with 26 goals last year, along with Julia Dietz, who scored 13 times for the Golden Flyers. Nazareth also equipped with a few transfers, Grace Gardner being one of them. There's a chance in close. We got a whistle and a violation. Nazareth's going to get a free position opportunity here. And it looks like Julia Dietz, number 2, senior from Tully, New York, will get the opportunity here. Dietz sticking the left hand here. And here's the shot, and that goes wide, backing up those Orr behind the goal. There's a chance in close. We got a whistle and another violation. This time, Sophia Sheldon for the Golden Flyers will get an opportunity, number 7. Sheldon, a senior from Syracuse, West Genesee High School. 17 goals last year for the Golden Flyers. Here's in close. Shot and a save made by Ashley Manns. Point-blank shot. And a nice save there by Manns. Manns was the full-time starter for the Blue Devils in 2024. And a clearing attempt in progress here for the Blue Devils. And we got a whistle. We're going to have a violation here right away. A green card issued to number 26, Liddy Orr, for the Golden Flyers. So she's going to have to sit out for a 1-minute violation for a stick check by Liddy Orr. So the Golden Flyers will play a player down here. Fredonia, meanwhile, they have 6 of their top 7 top scorers returning in 2025, including their leading scorer, Sydney Buchko. And we got a whistle and a violation. And this will not be a free position shot, but Fredonia will have the ball here on the restart. Number 10 is Emma Cockrell. And they work it around the perimeter. Noelle Mendez is number 20. Number 21 is Audrey Brown. And number 6 is Kiera Young with the ball in her stick. They play with a 90-second shot clock in women's lacrosse. And ball is loose, and the Golden Flyers come away with the turnover. That's Katie McPeak, number 16, with the caused turnover in the ground ball. Quickly ahead for McKenna Mizarevich, who clears it effectively for the Golden Flyers. So Nazareth with a successful clear. This is Julia Dietz, number 2, with the ball. And now Mizarevich. That one goes through the stick of McPeak. She has it, though. Being chased there by Sydney Bushko, number 23. Here's Dietz again. Trending toward the goal shot. Another save by Mann. And the ground ball is scooped up by Fredonia. Number 21, that's Audrey Brown with the ground ball. So 2 saves already for the goalkeeper, Ashley Manns, to keep this game scoreless. Clearing attempt in progress. This is Megan Corrales near the midfield line. Sends it over to Noelle Mendez. So a successful clear for Fredonia. They'll have another possession here. Fredonia outfitted in their road blue uniforms, white numbers. Nazareth in their traditional home white. And a decent day to play lacrosse finally here in upstate New York. It's been so cold in the month of February. And we got a whistle. We're going to have a violation against the Golden Flyers. They'll stop the clock here, 11:31. They play 4 15-minute quarters now in women's college lacrosse. Fredonia with the free position opportunity. Miley Barron, number 18. Stick in the left hand. Shoots, and that goes high over the goal. And out of play. So both teams now have misfired on free position opportunities here in the opening minutes. Here's Bushko working her way toward the goal. Good defense there by the Golden Flyers. Bushko switches hands. Now the ball is loose inside the arc, and it's picked up by McPeak for the Golden Flyers. And now they'll blow the whistle. And it looks like a foul. There's no real indication on what the call is. Looks like Emma Cockrell, number 10, will get a free position opportunity here for Fredonia. Senior from Eden, New York. And here's a shot. And a save made by Klestanek. Ball is loose in the crease. They'll have another whistle. So clearing attempt here for the Golden Flyers. Number 30 is Grace Morse. Gets it ahead for Scaldone, who clears it efficiently for the Golden Flyers. So Nazareth will get another possession. Both goalies sharp here so far in the opening minutes. Lydia Orr with the ball for the Golden Flyers. Defended there by number 5. That's Jen Slamka for Fredonia. Nazareth working it around the perimeter of the offense. Number 11 behind the goal. That's Grace Gardner. Gardner was a player at St. Rose College last year. She transferred over when that institution closed in Albany. And we got a violation there against the Golden Flyers as they turn it over. So Fredonia will have it on the clearing attempt. Clearing attempt here. This is Slamka with it, number 5. Sprinting up toward the midfield line. Switches hands, and now the ball's loose at midfield. Golden Flyers force it. Scaldone comes up with a loose ball for the Golden Flyers. So a failed clear there for Fredonia as Nazareth takes over on offense. Still scoreless here About 6 minutes into the opening quarter. Glad to have you with us on the Empire 8 Network. Lots of action today in the Naz Athletics. We got the men's lacrosse team playing over at RIT. We got a couple of basketball games, playoff basketball games. Here's Dietz with it. Scaldone tries to work her way inside the arc and turns it over, and it's scooped up there by Bushko for Fredonia. Bushko sprinting up toward midfield where she's checked there by Lydia Orr. And we're going to have another violation here against Lydia Orr, another green card. So second green card on Lydia Orr, the graduate student from Honeoye Falls, New York. So she'll sit out for a minute. So clearing attempt in progress here for Fredonia. Number 13 is Gabriella Lewinsky. Gets it ahead for Kiera Young. So another opportunity here for the Blue Devils with the extra player. Drive inside the arc. Ball's loose inside the arc. Let's see who comes away with it. Golden Flyers. McPeak with the ground ball again. Number 16 for the Golden Flyers. She's on the move up toward midfield. Crosses the midfield line. Nazareth still on the clearing attempt. Number 10, that's Emily Paddock. Graduate student from Middlesex, New York. Paddock gets it into the offensive zone for the Golden Flyers. Mizarevich with the ball. Sends it over to Dietz. Dietz picked up there defensively by Megan Corrales. Lydia Orr back out there as the penalties expired. So the Golden Flyers have successfully killed off two violations against Orr, both 1 minute violations. This is Katie McPeak, another transfer for Nazareth, played at St. Rose last year, had 46 goals last year at St. Rose, number 16 for the Golden Flyers. Grace Morris, another transfer from Nazareth, played at Keuka last year, has a graduate year. Here's Mizarevich, working her way toward the goal. Shot goes behind the goal. Plucked out of the air, though, by Nazareth. Now Nazareth turns it over. This is Megan Corrales. Redirects it to the goalkeeper, Ashley Manns. And now ahead for number 27, Alyssa Vukosik. Another clear attempt here. Gabriella Lewinsky with the clear for and we got a whistle and a timeout with 6:36 to go in the opening quarter. Game still scoreless. Fredonia takes a timeout. We'll take a short break as well. Welcome back to the Empire 8 Network. Joe Seil with you. First quarter action, Nazareth versus Fredonia, women's lacrosse. We've played 8 minutes and 24 seconds, still scoreless here. Two teams playing in their season openers. Golden Flyers also back in action this weekend. They're at Clarkson on Saturday for a 1 o'clock start. Kind of a new look team with several transfers on the Nazareth roster. 4 in particular that are in the lineup today. Grace Gardner, Katie McPeak, and Marissa Rosati all played for St. Rose last year, and Grace Morse, a transfer from Cuca. So Fredonia with the ball here on the restart. Kiara Young with it. Gives it up for Megan Corrales, number 9. And she hands it off for Noelle Mendez. Number 18 is Miley Barron. And number 10 is Emma Cockrell. Cockrell makes a move. Left-handed shot that goes wide and out of play. And we got a whistle and another violation here. This game. So free position opportunity here for the Blue Devils. It's Emma Cockrell, right-handed shot, another save by Klestanek. Nice outlet pass. It goes over the head, though, of the intended target. That was Maria Di Lorenzo, number 14, who was the intended target. So failed clear for Nazareth. Cockrell has it on the restart. Kiara Young, number 6. And Mendez, number 20. This is Corrales, Kaylin Corrales. Ball is loose. Bushko comes up with a loose ball for the Blue Devils, number 23. Pass inside. There's a shot saved by Klestanek. And a ground ball for McPeak, and she hands it back to Klestanek for a clearing opportunity for the Golden Flyers. So Klestanek has been sharp. She's a returning starter in goal for the Golden Flyers. Played 17 games last year. And she's holding the ball currently, looking for an open player. Finally finds one. And number 22, Marissa Rosati. Rosati gets it ahead for Julia Dietz for a successful clear for the Golden Flyers. Dietz carries it behind the goal. Looking for a cutter. Got one in front. Shot off the post. That was Grace Seether, number 13, with the shot that ricocheted off the goalpost. So game is still scoreless. Audrey Brown with the ground ball and the successful clear for Fredonia. So another golden opportunity there for Nazareth, but Seether hits the goalpost after a nice pass from behind the goal. So Fredonia with possession. We got 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. .50 on the shot clock for Kiara Young. Redirects it to Miley Barron. Good defense here by Nazareth. Chance in front. Ball is loose, but it's scooped up there by Bushko. Sends it in front again for Megan Corrales. Ball is checked loose by Dietz. Ball loose again. There's going to be a scramble for it. And it's finally picked up by Nazareth, number 10. That was Emily Paddock with the ground ball. Another clearing opportunity here for the Golden Flyers. There's a tough pass by Klestanek. It winds up in the stick of Lydia Orr. She's triple teamed as she approaches the midfield line, so she redirects it to Grace Morse, number 30. And we got a whistle and a violation against Fredonia. Kaylin Corrales is going to come off for a minute with the green card. So it was a cross-check violation. So 1 minute penalty here with 2:58 to go first quarter. Nazareth still looking to clear it, and they get it ahead for Lydia Orr. So Nazareth with a player advantage here. Let's see if they can capitalize. Emily Ricard, number 33 now in the game for the Golden Flyers. This is Katie McPeak. Pass inside for Ricard. Shot goes wide. Mizarevich backing up for the Golden Flyers. She has it on the restart. Sends it out top for McPeak. McPeak's pass is deflected. Lydia Orr comes up with a loose ball. Scaldone in front. McPeak with a shot. That goes wide. So Nazareth starting to get some shots off, but not on goal so far. And we got a whistle and a violation. They reset the shot clock to 60. So McPeak on the restart. Pass in front. Dietz can't control it. It's picked up by Mizarevich. Pass in front. Goes through Orr's stick. But the ball's going to be chased down by Grace Moore. Or Morse, rather. Now Ricard with it. Looks in front. Pass in front. McPeak was double teamed and couldn't come up with the ball. So it winds up in the stick of Megan Corrales, number 9. So another clearing attempt here for Fredonia. They redirect it for Cameron Jacobs, number 17. She sprints up toward midfield. Collides there with Lydia Orr. They're going to call an offensive foul on Cameron Jacobs. .132 to go in the first quarter. Golden Flyers take over in the turnover. Lydia Orr with it. Being chased there by Miley Barron. This is Morse with it. Redirects it to Emily Ricard. Under a minute to go, first quarter now. We're still scoreless. Nazareth versus Fredonia, non-conference women's lacrosse action. Mizarevich being defended by Bushko. Gives it up for Dietz and a whistle and another violation against Fredonia this time. So Julia Dietz will get a free position opportunity, the senior from Tully, New York. Had one earlier in the quarter. Stick in the left hand. Here's a shot. And a goal for the Golden Flyers. Julia Dietz cashes in for the first goal of the year for the Golden Flyers. They lead at 1-0 with 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dietz, a senior, was the third leading scorer, 34 points on the year last year, including 13 goals. She was the team leader with 21 assists. So we'll head back to the midfield stripe for the draw control. McKenna Mizarevich will take this draw for the Golden Flyers. Noelle Mendez for Fredonia. Mizarevich, a senior from Rochester, Greece Arcadia High School graduate in Section 5. Mendez, a junior from Minnesink, New York. There's the draw control. It's a foot race for it between Audrey Brown and Sophia Scaldone. Brown wins it. Pass goes through the stick of Bushko, and she has trouble controlling it, still loose. And a whistle and a violation against the Blue Devils. Golden Flyers take over. 20 seconds to go. Let's see if they can get a scoring chance here in the closing seconds. Lydia Orr sprinting up the field. Scaldone with it, headed toward the goal. Shoots and just high over the crossbar. Good chance there. They're going to stop the clock, though, with 6.9 seconds to go. Looks like Scaldone will get a free position opportunity here. Sheldon, a senior from Syracuse, West Genesee High School. Here's the chance, and that one just wide. Clock continuing to run, and a shot, and let's see if they count that. They're going to wave that off. So the shot went in with 0.1 second on the clock, but not sure what the call was that disallowed that goal. But we've completed 15 minutes of play with the score Nazareth 1, Fredonia 0. We'll take a short break and be back with second quarter action from NLPA Field. So stay with us on the Empire 8 Network. Welcome back to the Empire 8 Network. The teams will swap sides here as we start the second quarter. Golden Flyers on top 1-0 on the strength of a goal by Julia Dietz. It was a free position goal. And Allie Klestenek with 3 saves in goal for the Golden Flyers, so she's been sharp here in the early going. Klestenek, a junior from Geneva, New York. 187 saves last year, a .491 save percentage. And her counterpart in goal, Ashley Manns, had 110 saves last year and a .369 save percentage. So the draw control is controlled by Fredonia. Noelle Mendez, number 20, with the draw control win. Redirects it for Gabriella Lewinsky, who uses her speed to get it into the offensive zone for the Blue Devils. Miley Barron with the ball, redirects it to Emma Cockrell. So Fredonia will be patient here on offense as they look to find the goal for the first time. And that one goes through the stick of Kaylin Corellis, but no danger of turning it over. That one squirts out of the stick of Mendez, and it's scooped up there by Katie McPeak, number 16 for the Golden Flyers. McPeak sprinting it past midfield and gets it into the offensive zone for the Golden Flyers. So their first possession here of the second quarter. Grace Seether, number 13. She had a chance in that first quarter, hit the goal post. Golden Flyers will work it around Sheldon behind the goal. And now Katie McPeak. Seether almost loses it, gets it back though. Makes a move up top. Starts toward the goal, stick handling still. Tried to pass it inside for Ricard, and it's scooped up there by Audrey Brown for Fredonia, number 21. She loses it momentarily, gets it back. Clearing attempt here for the Blue Devils. Ashley Mann, the goalie, sends it out for Cameron Jacobs, number 17. Redirects it to Megan Corrales. So a good clear. Emma Cockrell with it now. Defended there by Emma Bossard, number 21 for Nazareth. Well, that one's going to go out of play. It's going to be a turnover on Fredonia. Passed by Bushko. Could not be handled. So a clearing attempt here for the Golden Flyers. Clearing attempt. Lydia Orr with a good pass. And Marissa Rosati, number 22. And now Grace Morse, number 30, will get it past the midfield line. Now Emily Paddock, the grad student for the Golden Flyers. Nazareth, 3 grad students on the roster. Lydia Orr, Emily Paddock, and then the transfer, Grace Morse. Here's McPeak working her way toward the goal. Shot and a goal for Katie McPeak for the Golden Flyers. So Nazareth takes a 2-0 lead with 11:47 to go. So an unassisted goal for Katie McPeak makes it 2-0. McPeak, a senior from Syracuse out of West Hill High School. Had 46 goals for St. Rose last year, so she's a transfer and a good one. So we'll head back to the midfield line for another draw control. McKenna Mizarevich for the Golden Flyers and Noelle Mendez for Fredonia. That one shoots high in the air. Mizarevich has a beat on it and does control it, so she wins the draw. Sends it over to Paddock. And Paddock will send it, shovel it back toward Maria Di Lorenzo, number 14, a junior out of Fairport. Good outlet pass there by Klestenek. Finds the stick of Grace Morse. Quickly ahead for Emma Bossard. And a whistle and a violation against Fredonia. And another green card, this one on Sydney Bushko, number 23, the graduate student from Macedon, New York, for Fredonia. So she'll sit out for a minute. Grace Seether redirects it for Morse. Morse is going to sprint this into the offensive zone for the Golden Flyers for another possession. McPeak. Now Emily Paddock. Lydia Orr behind the goal, tried to dive in front. And it looked like she landed in the crease, so a violation against the Golden Flyers. Lydia Orr fell into the crease, so that's a violation. Clearing attempt in progress for Fredonia. Alyssa Vukosik, number 27. Met there at the midfield line by Seether. So she passes it over for Megan Corrales. Megan Corrales still working it up toward the offensive zone. Finally, she gets it there. And Miley Barron, number 18. Penalties expired against Bushko, so she's back out there. Team's back at even strength. Here comes Cockrell headed toward the goal. Shot and a goal for Emma Cockrell for Fredonia. That comes with 9:56 to go in the second quarter. So it's first goal of the season for the Blue Devils, makes it 2-1. Men's lacrosse also in action today over at RIT. You don't remember who's playing? 5-2. And the update there, RIT up 5-2 early in the second quarter. Back to the midfield line for another draw control. Mizarevich for the Golden Flyers. Mendez for Fredonia. Mizarevich was the team leader last year in draw controls for Nazareth, 69 draw controls.
What was it? Was it 16 all along, Brooke?
1 second. Ground ball, 23.
That one's picked up by Bushko, so the Blue Devils control this draw. With Audrey Brown moving her way in toward the goal. Cockrell with the ball right now. She just scored for the Blue Devils. So 90-second shot clock in women's lacrosse. They reset it to 60 after a shot on goal. Here's Cockrell again, sticking the left hand shot that's blocked in front. Golden Flyers come away with it. So Klostenek with another save. Good clearing attempt here for Grace Seether for Nazareth. Senior from Palmyra, New York. Sends it in front for Orr. Her shot bounces high and over the goal. Golden Flyers will keep possession. Emily Reichard back there. Here's Dietz on the restart. Stick in the left hand. Has one of the two Nazareth goals so far. That one goes through the stick of Mizarevich, and it's picked up there by Jen Slamka for Fredonia. Nice outlet pass there by Mans, the goalkeeper, into the stick of Mendez, who pushes it past the midfield line. Lydia Orr there to chase. Good clear there for Fredonia. Kiara Young with it, number 6. Sends it behind for Kaylin Corrales. And we got a whistle. Clock stopped with 7:44 to go. An offside violation there against Fredonia. So Gabriella Lewinsky will go off with the green card. That's a 1-minute violation, or it's not. So no green card there, official's mistake. So Nazareth does get it on the turnover, an offside violation.
So was that a turnover? Turnover?
Clearing attempt. Goes through the stick of Morse. She scoops up the loose ball, though, and clears it efficiently for the Golden Flyers. This ends up in the stick of Sheldon. And Nazareth will start on the offense here. Reichard with it behind the goal. Redirects it for Emily Paddock. Paddock, a second team Empire 8 Conference All-Star last year. Sheldon behind the goal for Orr. Sends it out in front for Sheldon. It's over her stick, but picked up there by Seether to extend the possession. 35 on the shot clock. Here's Dietz with it into the arc. Passes it inside for Mizarevich, who scores. So McKenna Mizarevich with the goal makes it 3-1 with 6:34 to go off the pass from Dietz. So Dietz now with a goal and an assist, and Mizarevich with her first goal of the season. Mizarevich with 26 goals last year. And Dietz, the team leader, as we mentioned, with 21 assists last year. And picks up her first one this year. 3-1 our score. Golden Flyers lead it. 6:34 to go in the second quarter. Non-conference women's lacrosse action from NLPA Field. And back to the midfield line, Mizarevich, who just scored, will take this draw. Against Mendez. Noelle Mendez, a junior from Minnesink, New York. And Sheldon comes up with the draw control for the Golden Flyers, so they have possession again here. There's a pass for Orr that's out of her reach. It'll go out of bounds, so Nazareth turns it over. An unforced error there by the Golden Flyers, so Fredonia will look to clear it. No, not so fast. Too many men. No. So Nazareth gets it back on the turnover, legal procedure violation against. And now Nazareth turns it over again. Lydia Orr couldn't handle the pass there from Grace Gardner. So Fredonia will try to clear it. Ashley Manns with the outlet pass. Lines up in the, that goes through the stick of Vukosik. And she picks it up and sprints it past the midfield stripe. Vukosik gets it into the offensive zone and then retreats back to the defensive end. Emma Cockrell, she's got the lone Fredonia goal so far, number 10 behind the goal. Senior from Eden, New York. Sends it up top for Lewinsky. Lewinsky makes a move. Good defense there by Dietz for Nazareth. Lewinsky lost it momentarily, got it back, now headed toward the goal. Good team defense for Nazareth. Here's Bushko with it. And Cockrell had it, but we got a whistle and a violation there against the Golden Flyers. Bushko on the restart, 30 on the shot clock. Cockrell with it. Defended tightly there by Dietz. Cockrell stick in the left hand. Redirection in front. Bushko scoops it up, loses control. And another whistle and a violation, I think, against the Golden Flyers. Player down for Nazareth. It's Grace Seether, number 13. She's up now. Looks to be okay. But it will be a free position opportunity. This will be Sydney Bushko, number 23, the grad student from Macedon, New York. Gananda High School. Heads toward the goal. Gets the shot off. Klestanek makes the save. So it was a contested shot. Nice outlet pass there by Klestanek. Winds up in the stick of Sheldon, who clears it past midfield. Now she loses possession, and it's picked up there by Kaylin Corrales for Fredonia.
And then, would that be clear attempt too? Clear attempt? No. It didn't get past the second one. The ground ball was on the 80 side? Yeah.
And another whistle. And we got another green card, or yellow card this time. Against Marissa Rosati for the Golden Flyers. That comes with 3:39 to go. So this will be a 2-minute violation here against Rosati. Rosati, a junior from Syracuse, West Hill High School also. Also a transfer from the College of St. Rose, which closed last spring.
No, you just put cards for when.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you're good.
So Nazareth will be a player short here. Reset the shot clock to 60.
That's what it was. Illegal use of the stick. Oh, well. It must have been.
Nazareth penalty assessed it to number 22, Marissa Rosati.
So Fredonia on offense with a
Dangerous use of the stick.
player advantage here. Bushko with it. Redirects it to Cockrell.
You just had to get out of the press.
Cockrell makes a move. Trying to get to the goal. Redirects it. Yeah, we got a violation here against the Golden Flyers. Another whistle. And looks like a free position opportunity coming up here for Fredonia. Miley Barron, number 18, freshman out of Lancaster, New York. Has the stick in the left hand. She'll get the chance here. There's the shot and a save by Klestanek.
18 save, and then that can be a ground ball, yep.
That was a ground ball behind the goal for Kaylin Corrales, number 8. So the Blue Devils extend the possession here. Here's Cockrell working her way into the arc, and another whistle. And an offensive foul called against Cockrell, so Fredonia turns it over. 2:30 to go here in the first half. Klestanek with the outlet pass. Winds up in the stick of Julia Dietz. And Dietz works it up toward midfield, sends it over to Liddy Orr, number 26.
Were you able to clear it, or would just exit out of it? But since we're a man down,
Okay, I gotcha.
that's a good clear.
Good clear there for the Golden Flyers.
Clears only count if they're good. Okay. Bad, then it doesn't count as clear. Okay. It's just a turnover. Okay. Noted.
Nazareth still a player short after the 2-minute violation against Rosati. Liddy Orr with it. That one goes through the stick of Sheldon, and Vokusik picks up the loose ball for the Blue Devils, and she's sprinting toward the midfield line, chased by Mizarevich. But a good clear there for Fredonia. Corrales has it, Kaylin Corrales, that is. There's Bushko, passes in for Cockrell. Cockrell defended well there by the Golden Flyers. Bossard with good defense. Another free position opportunity coming up here for Fredonia. Bushko with 1:20 to go. Bushko's shot, saved by Klestanek. Ground ball scooped up there by Lewinsky to extend the possession. Now the ball is loose, and Sheldon couldn't cross the line to get it. So it's picked up there by Cockrell. So Fredonia still with possession. And we're under a minute to play here in the first half. There's a drive to the goal, shot and a save. That was Kiera Young, number 6, with the shot, and Klestenek with another save. It's been very sharp here in the first half. 40 seconds to go. She can really hold it as long as she wants. As there's the outlet pass, ends up in the stick of Rosati. 30 seconds now as Rosati crosses midfield. And picked up there by Paddock. Let's see if Nazareth can generate a shot here in the closing seconds, or with a shot. Save made by Mans. Ball is loose in front. Mans is just going to hold it, looks like, for the closing seconds. And there's the horn signaling the end of the first half with the score Nazareth 3, Fredonia 1. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with second half action here from NLPA Field. So stay with us on the Empire 8 Network. Welcome back to the Empire 8 Network. Joe Seil here, ready to start the second half Nazareth versus Fredonia non-conference women's lacrosse action from NLPA Field on the campus of Nazareth University. Season opener for both teams, Nazareth with a 3-1 lead. They led it 1-0 after one quarter, and then now 3-1 at halftime. Goals by Julia Dietz, Katie McPeak, and McKenna Mizarevich. Dietz also with an assist in the first half. Emma Cockrell scoring for Fredonia. First half stats, 13-11, Nazareth on top in shots. Fredonia with 11 ground balls, Nazareth 9. And Nazareth 14 out of 16 on clears. Fredonia 9 for 13 in clears. And Allie Klestanek has been very solid in goal for the Golden Flyers with 8 saves and 3 saves for Ashley Manns for Fredonia. Nazareth with 12 turnovers, Fredonia with 11. And we got a violation right off the opening draw control, and the Golden Flyers will have possession here. Sophia Sheldon with it now for the Golden Flyers. So Nazareth will have the first possession here in the third quarter. Sheldon with it, who was credited with the draw control win, makes a move on goal. Shot is deflected. And we're going to have a whistle and a shooting space violation, I believe, against Fredonia that'll result in a free position opportunity for Sophia Sheldon. Sheldon stick in the right hand. And heads toward the goal, shoots and scores. Sophia Sheldon with the goal. Free position opportunity. And it's 4-1 Golden Flyers just 31 seconds into the second half. So 4 different goal scorers so far for the Golden Flyers as they take the 4-1 lead against Fredonia. Both teams back in action this weekend. Fredonia will be at Hilbert, 1 o'clock start there. Nazareth will be at Clarkson. Golden Flyers' next home game will be March 8th against Buff State. First conference game March 29th against Utica at home. And back to the midfield line for another draw control. Same 2 contestants. It'll be Mizarevich for the Golden Flyers and Mendez for Fredonia. And another violation against Fredonia. So the Golden Flyers claim another draw control win. So the Golden Flyers with possession here. Here's Gardner with it. Stick in the left hand. Sends it over to McPeak for the shot and the goal. So Katie McPeak off the pass from Grace Gardner makes it 5-1. And that comes with just 49 seconds into the half. Just 18 seconds after the other goal. So McPeak with her second goal of the game. And Grace Gardner picks up the assist. Those are the 2 transfers from the College of St. Rose. And I know that Nazareth's second-year head coach Diana Schmidt counting heavily on those transfers to step up, and so far they have. 5-1 now, Nazareth on top. 2 goals here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And we'll be back to the midfield line for another draw control. So 2 draw control wins for Nazareth here have resulted in goals here in the third quarter. Mizarevich and Mendez. That one squirts loose. Sheldon will chase down the loose ball for yet another draw control win for the Golden Flyers.
Assisted by number 11, Grace Gardner. That's McPeak from Gardner on the even strike goal.
So McPeak from West Hill High School in Syracuse. Gardner, a junior from Goshen, New York. This is Gardner with the ball. Behind for Sheldon. Sheldon defended there by... There's a shot on goal. Save made. Mizarevich had the shot. Ground ball picked up there by Audrey Brown for Fredonia. Being chased there by Lydia Orr for the Golden Flyers. Going to be a good clear for the Blue Devils, so they'll have their first possession here of the third quarter. Kaylin Corrales, number 8, with it. Good defense by Nazareth results in a loose ball. Picked up, though, by Young for the Blue Devils, and she gets pushed from behind. So they're going to stop the clock. Fredonia will keep possession, no cards issued. Kiara Young with the ball. Freshman from Wrightsville, Pennsylvania. 30 in the shot clock now. And a whistle violation. Clock moving with 15 in the shot clock now. Cockrell with it. Has a ball stick checked out of her stick. And we've got a whistle and a violation against the Golden Flyers. It's like a foul against Rosati. And Emma Cockrell will get a free position opportunity. Stick in the left hand. She's got the lone goal for the Blue Devils in this game. Shot saved by Klestanek. Ball is loose and scooped up by the goalkeeper, Allie Klestanek. 9 saves now for Allie Klestanek, just 1 goal allowed. So she's been very sharp in goal for the Golden Flyers as Nazareth looks to clear it. McPeak brings it into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Orr couldn't handle the pass. She was wide open in front. And we got a whistle, and it looked like Orr landed in the crease, but let's see what they're going to award possession to here. Looks like Orr was pushed, so they're going to give her a free position shot here. Graduate student from Honeoye Falls, New York. There's the shot. Save made by Mans. Ball's loose. She scoops it up. So a good chance there for Nazareth, but Orr not able to finish. Clearing attempt here for the Blue Devils. And Noelle Mendez, number 20, sprints it past midfield, gets into the offensive zone for the Blue Devils. Here's Cockrell working against Emma Bossard, number 21. This is Kiara Young, number 6, working against Rosati, number 20. Or 22, rather. Now Cockrell. Cockrell makes a move against Bossard. Pulls it back out. Shot by 20. That was Mendez with the goal off the pass from Cockrell. 10:55 to go. It's now 5-2 as Mendez delivers the goal off the pass from Emma Cockrell. That comes with 10:55 to go in the third quarter. And we'll head back to the midfield stripe for another draw control.
Fredonia goal scored by number 20, Noelle Mendez. Assisted by number 10, Emma Cockrell. That's Mendez from Cockrell. On the even
Mendez had 16 goals last year for the Blue Devils. Scores her first goal of this season. Cockrell picks up the assist. She had 18 goals last year. Mendez will handle this draw control against Mizarevich. And ball's loose still. And scooped up by Fredonia. That was Audrey Brown, number 21. Sprinting toward the goal. And going to have a whistle, a violation against the Golden Flyers. It's going to result in a free position opportunity here for Audrey Brown, the senior from Hilton, New York.
Who is it? 21.
Audrey Brown sticking the right hand here. There's a shot and a goal for Audrey Brown, and suddenly it's 5-3 with 10:37 to go. Audrey Brown with the free position goal. First free position goal that the Blue Devils have cashed in on.
No assist, correct.
And now it's 5-3. Each team with 2 goals now here in the third quarter. Nazareth was up 5-1 at one point.
Fredonia's third goal. Her first of the afternoon, scored by number 21, Audrey Brown.
Audrey Brown
Unassisted on the
from Hilton.
goal at 4:23 of the third quarter.
19 goals last year for Audrey Brown. Fredonia coached by Tori Poffenberger. She's in her 3rd season. Played at St. Mary's in Maryland, was an All-American there. Mizarevich for the Golden Flyers and Noel Mendez to take this draw. And Nazareth wins this draw. Sheldon with it. Redirects it for Gardner. Gardner defended tightly there by Megan Corrales. Behind the goal, this is Reichard. And now McPeak makes a move off the screen, gives it up to Mizarevich, who shoots and scores. Nice give and go there, almost like a basketball play, as Mizarevich finishes off the pass from McPeak. So McPeak now with 2 goals and an assist, and Mizarevich with her 2nd goal of the game makes it 6-3 with 10:07 to go in the third quarter. So nice give and go play there by the Golden Flyers for the goal. Katie McPeak now 2 goals, 1 assist, the senior from Syracuse. And Mizarevich, a senior from Rochester, Greece Arcadia High School. And Mizarevich, after scoring the goal, will head back to the midfield line to take the draw control. That one's knocked down by McPeak, who scoops up the loose ball for another draw control win for the Golden Flyers.
Her goal, her second of the game, scored by number 3, McKenna Mizarevich. Assisted by number 16, Catherine McPeak. That's Mizarevich from McPeak on the even strength goal.
Here's Gardner with it behind the goal for the Golden Flyers. Passes it in front, out of the reach of McPeak, but it's scooped up by Mizarevich. Teets being pushed out of there by Jenna Slamma. And Mizarevich headed toward the goal, and free position opportunity coming up as Megan Corrales invaded her shooting space. And Mizarevich with another opportunity here for the Golden Flyers. Winds up and fires. That goes wide. And backing up there was Alyssa Vukosik for the Blue Devils. So the Fredonia will take over here. And the missed opportunity by Nazareth. Clearing attempt in progress for Fredonia. 6-3 our score. Golden Flyers with the lead. There's a good clear for the Blue Devils. Cameron Jacobs, number 17, with the ball in her stick. Pass in front, ball is loose. Golden Flyers come up with it again. McPeak, she's been everywhere here today for the Golden Flyers. Comes up with the loose ball. Now clearing attempt for Nazareth. Lydia Orr, number 26. Stick handling over the midfield line and into the offensive zone. Redirects it for Sheldon. Sheldon picked up defensively by Vukosic. Emily Reichard with it behind the goal. Now Mizarevich. Here's Sheldon, passes it inside, intended for Dietz, but she couldn't handle the pass, and it's scooped up there by Audrey Brown for Fredonia. Fredonia being chased by Orr, and there's Bushko with it, headed toward the goal. She gets taken down, and an offensive foul called against Bushko. So Fredonia turns it over after the successful clear. Now here comes Nazareth with an opportunity. Emma Bossard, number 21. Here's Sheldon. Passes it in front for Orr, shoots and scores! Nice goal there by Lydia Orr off the pass from Sheldon. Makes it 7-3 with 7:24 to go in the third quarter. So Lydia Orr with her first goal of the season. Sheldon will add an assist in addition to her goal. Lydia Orr with 20 goals last year for the Golden Flyers. Graduate student from Honeoye Falls, New York. And we got a whistle, and Fredonia will take a timeout with the score. Nazareth 7, Fredonia 3, 7:24 to go, third quarter. We'll take a short break and be right back. Welcome back to the Empire 8 Network. Nazareth with a 7-3 lead coming out of the timeout. 7:24 to go, third quarter. And Fredonia will switch it up here in the draw control. Sydney Buchko, the grad student from Macedon, New York, Gananda Central, against Mizarevich, who's taken all the draws for the Golden Flyers. Mizarevich with 2 goals now. And a violation against Fredonia, so the Golden Flyers will take over. Another draw control win. Here's Sheldon, who just had the assist on Nazareth's last goal by Lydia Orr. Emily Reichard will carry it behind the goal, chased by Vukosic. Golden Flyers showing patience offensively. Here's Orr with it. Reichard will redirect it. Nazareth in no hurry here to get to the goal. Audrey Brown out there to defend against Dietz. Dietz redirects it. Reichert, it goes through her stick, and it's scooped up there by Jenna Slamka for Fredonia, number 5. Slamka racing up toward midfield or chasing her. Clearing attempt is going to be successful. And Miley Barron, number 18, with the ball. This is Lewinsky with it. Gives it up for Megan Corrales, number 9. And Kaylin Corrales, now number 8. So 2 Corrales sisters, both from Eden, New York. Here's a chance for Fredonia. Good defense, though, by the Golden Flyers to send Cockrell out of the arc. And we got a whistle and a violation here against the Golden Flyers. They played pretty good defense there up to a point, and now Katie McPeak has been given a yellow card, so she's going to have to sit out here for a couple of minutes.
Okay, so yellow card. Hold on, you do the yellow card first.
So a 2-minute penalty with 5:36 to go. And a free position opportunity here for Miley Barron, number 18. Barron, a freshman from Lancaster, New York. So dangerous check there by McPeak. Results in the 2-minute violation here. And instead, Barron doesn't decide to go to the goal, so instead she pulls it back out there. They have a fresh shot clock to work with. Ball is loose. Seether scoops up the loose ball for the Golden Flyers, number 13. Redirects it for Dietz. And now Nazareth looking to clear. Trying to kill off that 2-minute penalty. Here's Seether with it. She'll work it past the midfield line. Now trying to get it into the offensive zone. And sends it behind for Reichert. Here's Sheldon. She's pushed out of there by Audrey Brown. Here's Dietz working against Bushko. Now Nazareth, she loses possession, but ball is still loose. And the Blue Devils come up with it. Bushko gets the ground ball. Clearing attempt in progress for Fredonia. Barron with it, being checked there by Grace Morse for Nazareth. Good clear there for the Blue Devils. Pass in front, shot and a goal for Kaylin Corrales. Off the pass from Miley Barron. So Kaylin Corrales with her first goal. The junior from Eden, New York, makes it 7-4 with 4:07 to go. So 7-4 our score. Kaylin Corrales had 10 goals last year for the Blue Devils. Gets her first this season. 4 different goal scorers for Fredonia in this one. Corrales, Emma Cockrell, Noelle Mendez, and Audrey Brown. And Miley Barron picks up the assist. So 7-4 now our score. We'll head back to the midfield line for another draw control. Sydney Bushko for Fredonia. McKenna Mizarevich for the Golden Flyers.
They were man up because we had someone to do it.
And we got a whistle violation against Fredonia. McPeak comes in to scoop it up, and Nazareth will start on its possession.
Yeah, you don't have to keep it open all the way.
Here's Reichert behind the goal for Nazareth. Redirects it to Seether. Offensive patience here for the Golden Flyers. Reichard. Back to Seether. Julia Dietz taking her time. Here's McPeak, 2 goals, 1 assist so far. There's Mizarevich with a shot that goes wide. Nazareth will keep possession. It was wide of the goal, so the shot clock did not reset. 30 seconds on that now. Orr gets pushed down, and the ball goes out of, well, it's picked up there by Slamka for Fredonia. And now the Blue Devils will look to clear off for the turnover. Down to 2:45 to go, third quarter. Lights have come on here at NLPA Field. This is Lewinsky. And we got a whistle, a violation, offensive foul on Gabriella Lewinsky.
Okay, so turnover 13. Yeah. Okay, and then who drew the foul?
Clearing attempt here for Nazareth. Lydia Orr being chased there by Miley Barron. Reichard behind the goal for the Golden Flyers. Redirects it to Orr. And now Mizarevich. Mizarevich being defended there by Cameron Jacobs, number 17. Mizarevich working her way toward the goal, then pulls it back out, gives it up to Dietz. Sheldon got a foul there against Fredonia. Sheldon's going to get an opportunity here for Nazareth, I believe, with 1:36 to go. Clock continues to run. They didn't stop it. Now they do. So they're going to reset the clock to the shot clock to 45. So it's not a free position opportunity. Sheldon has the ball in her stick, though. Gives it up for Dietz. Dietz stick in the left hand. Sends it over to McPeak. McPeak starts toward the goal. Shoots. That just wide. Orr and Reichard are back there backing up for the Golden Flyers. Here's another restart. Shot and a goal for Sheldon off the pass from Reichard. Makes it 8-3 with 1:16 to go. It's a man-up goal. So Sheldon finishes off the pass from Reichard. Second goal of the game for Sophia Sheldon. Makes it 8-3. Sheldon with 17 goals last year.
Yeah, 7 for
33.
So another draw control coming up here. Mizarevich will take the draw yet again from Bushko. We saw Noel Mendez take most of the draw controls in the first half for the Blue Devils, but Bushko's taken over here in the second half. Golden Flyers have won the majority of them. That one shoots out sideways. They're going to award possession to the Golden. Well, no, they don't know which way they're pointing. Well, they give it to Fredonia. Possession here for Fredonia in the restart. Megan Corrales with it. This is Audrey Brown with it. She's got a goal in the game for Fredonia.
Assisted by number 33, Emily Reichard.
There's a shot and a goal for Fredonia. Looks like Emma Cockrell will get credit for the goal, unassisted goal, her second of the game. Makes it 8-5 with 52 seconds left in the third quarter. So still close ball game here. Nazareth led for, or has not trailed in this game, we should say. Took a long time to score in that first quarter, but Nazareth finally got on the goal on the board late. Julia Dietz with a goal in the first quarter. And now Emma Cockrell with 2 goals and 1 assist for Fredonia to make it 8-5. Cockrell, senior from Eden, New York, and Bushko back on the draw control for Fredonia against Mizarevich. That one shoots up high in the air, and McPeak pursuing along with Bushko. And now Lewinsky comes in to control it for the Blue Devils, so they extend the possession. There's a shot that goes wide. That was Miley Barron, number 18, with that shot. Went wide. Fredonia will keep it. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Cockrell. Good defense there by Paddock. There's Lewinsky with a shot that goes wide. Backing up was Corrales, Kaylin Corrales. There's a shot that's knocked down. Picked up by Klestanek, the goalie. And that'll end the third quarter with the score Nazareth 8, Fredonia 5. We will take a short break. The teams will swap sides. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here at NLPA Field. So stay with us on the Empire 8 Network. Welcome back to the Empire 8 Network. 15 minutes to go here at Nazareth in women's lacrosse opener for both teams, Nazareth versus Fredonia. Teams will switch sides, Nazareth going from right to left as you're watching. Golden Flyers in their home white uniforms. Mizarevich will take the draw against Sydney Bushko to open this fourth quarter. Golden Flyers lead at 8-5. Sophia Sheldon and Katie McPeak each with 2 goals and 1 assist. Mizarevich also with 2 goals. Dietz with a goal and an assist as Fredonia wins this draw. Audrey Brown with it. Here comes Cockrell. She's got 2 goals, 1 assist, trying to get to the goal for a third. There's a pass inside and a goal right off the bat for the Blue Devils as Mendez finishes off the pass from Cockrell to make it 8-6 here. That comes just 16 seconds into the fourth quarter. So second goal of the game for Mendez. And now 2 goals and 2 assists for Cockrell. And just like Nazareth scored twice in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now Fredonia cashes in the first 16 seconds here in the fourth. Back to the midfield line, another draw control, Mizarevich and Bushko. That one shoots up in the air. Bushko plucks it right out of there for another draw control win for Fredonia. So they've won the first 2 draws here in the fourth quarter. Nazareth had won 10 out of 16 heading into the fourth quarter. So Fredonia trying to cut into that lead even more. And Cockrell will have it behind the goal. This is Kiara Young, number 6. Delivers it to Audrey Brown. She's got a goal in this game. That one goes through the stick of Mendez. It's headed toward the end line, and it goes out of play. Nazareth will take over on the turnover. Clearing attempt here for the Golden Flyers as they try to get their first offensive possession of this quarter. Lydia Orr with it. Sprinting toward midfield and delivers that to Maria Rosati, number 22. Rosati gives it up for Mizarevich. Behind the goal for Gardner. Golden Flyers will be patient offensively here. Gardner with it. Mizarevich picked up there, heads toward the goal, shoots and scores. Mizarevich with an unassisted goal, her third of the game. Makes it 9-6 with 12:54 to go. So a big goal there for McKenna Mizarevich, the senior from Rochester. To mention Mizarevich, 26 goals, 10 assists last year for the Golden Flyers. She was a third-team Empire 8 Conference All-Star. Nazareth lost a couple of first-teamers in Kate Metzler, who was their leading scorer last year, and Maggie Gannon, also a first-teamer. Julia Dietz and Emily Paddock, each were second-team All-Stars. As Nazareth takes a timeout here, we'll take a break too on the Empire 8 Network, so stay with us. Back at the Empire 8 Network, Nazareth will switch it up on this draw control. Emily Paddock, number 10, will take the draw against Bushko. 9-6, Nazareth on top now. Ball's loose, still loose. Paddock gets pushed down, and we're going to award possession to Fredonia. Official wasn't sure on that one either. So Fredonia with possession. Another successful draw control for the Blue Devils. There's a loose ball in the arc there that picked up there by Cockrell for Fredonia. So Fredonia maintains possession here with 40 on the shot clock. There comes Kiera Young. She gets tripped up inside the arc. They'll stop the clock with 11:44 to go. It's like Kiera Young, the freshman, will get an opportunity here for the Blue Devils. Number 6. Stick in the right hand for Kiera Young. Shot and a goal for Kiera Young. Makes it 9-7 with 11:44 to go. First goal of the game for Young, a freshman out of Wrightsville, Pennsylvania. So the Blue Devils hanging in there against the Golden Flyers here in this non-conference game. And another draw control coming up. Draw control's pretty critical in women's lacrosse. Emily Paddock will take, looks like he'll take this one. No, it'll be Julia Dietz, number 2. So they switch it up yet again. We saw Mizarevich take all the draw controls up until the last one, which was taken by Paddock, and now Julia Dietz will try her luck against Butchko. That one shoots up in the air, and McPeak plucks it out of the sky for a draw control win for the Golden Flyers. So they'll have possession. This is Gardner carrying it behind the goal. Sheldon with it. Now Julia Dietz switches hands. Gives it up for McPeak. Now Sheldon. Defended tightly there by Megan Corrales. Sends it behind for Gardner. Gardner still with the ball. Passes it in front. Orr couldn't handle the pass. Ball's loose. And Slamka comes up with it for Fredonia. So Nazareth turns it over. They had a chance in front, but Orr couldn't handle the pass. In the clearing attempt, here's Noelle Mendez being chased by Seether. Quickly ahead for Miley Barron, number 18. Here's Barron. Redirects it for Mendez. And Kiera Young now with it. This is Megan Corrales, number 9, loses possession momentarily. Maria Di Lorenzo out there defending for Nazareth, number 14. Cockrell with it, pulls it back out. Ball is loose, and the ground ball is scooped up by Klestanek, the Nazareth goalie. Yeah, what's the call here? And they're not sure again what they're calling. Nazareth with possession, though. Klestanek has the ball in her stick. Golden Flyers would like to work some clock here as they look to clear it. Julia Dietz sends it over to Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo being harassed there by Barron. She gets pushed out of bounds. And they're going to issue a green card here against Miley Barron, it looks like. Yeah, it will be Miley Barron, a 1-minute green card violation.
Time on the clock. 09:06. Okay. And now it's play time.
Fredonia penalty is
Clock stopped with 9:06 to go.
Miley Barron. She receives a 1-minute green card for a push.
Nazareth on the clear. Sheldon with her speed sprints it past the midfield line. Good clear there as Dietz has it in her stick now. Here's Mizarevich, now McPeak. McPeak redirects it to Mizarevich. Here's Gardner with it. Sends it back out to Seether. Seether loses it momentarily but gets it back. She was defended there by Bushko. Now McPeak sticking their left hand, sends it over to Mizarevich, who shoots and scores. Big goal there for Mizarevich, her 4th of the game. Off the pass from McPeak. Makes it 10-7 with 8:18 to go.
And it was, you were up one, right?
So 4 goals. Yeah. So 4 goals now for Mizarevich in the game. 2 goals, 2 assists for Katie McPeak.
Assisted by.
And it's 10-7. So big goal there for Mizarevich. Nazareth with 8:18 to go. Golden Flyers under the direction of Diana Schmidt in her 2nd season. She was an assistant for Nazareth in 2022 and 2023. Also a former assistant at Springfield, played at Mercyhurst. Trying to get her first win of this season after going 7-10 a year ago. Draw control, Dietz against Bushko. Nazareth controls it, Mizarevich with the loose ball. Gives it up to Sheldon, and she'll take a jog with it. Reichard behind the goal. Now Liddy Orr. It's all about controlling the possession time now for the Golden Flyers as they lead it by 3. Sheldon. Defended there by Slamka. Sheldon loses it momentarily, but we got a whistle and a violation against the Blue Devils. Looks like Sheldon will get a free position opportunity. Sheldon already with 2 goals in this one. Has the stick in the right hand. And shoots and hits the crossbar, and it caroms toward the sideline. And it goes out of play. And Seether got there first, so Nazareth will keep possession here. So they reset the shot clock. So Golden Flyers will control possession here. Seether. Sheldon starts toward the goal, gets into the arc, still has possession, and now loses it as pass is intercepted by Mendez. Here comes Fredonia on the clearing attempt. Mendez crosses midfield, redirects it for Lewinsky. Lewinsky loses it momentarily, gets it back.
So.
6:20 to go. There's a shot and a goal for Fredonia. That was Miley Barron, the freshman, scoring her first goal of the game. Makes it 10-8 with 6:17 to go. Still a lot of time as the teams continue to exchange goals here. Nazareth led it 3-1 at halftime. And now we head into the final 6 minutes. Still a 2-goal game. 1 goal, 1 assist now for Miley Barron, the freshman from Lancaster, New York. And we'll head back to the midfield line for another draw control. Sydney Bushko, she's taken all the draws here in the second half. And now Emily Paddock will take this draw for the Golden Flyers, number 10. The grad student from Middlesex, New York, Marcus Whitman High School. Bushko, also a Section 5 product, Gananda High School, Macedon, New York. And Bushko will win this draw control. And she'll run past Paddock. Here's Bushko, redirects it to Cockrell, who shoots and scores. So suddenly it's 10-9. Cockrell with her third goal of the game. 10-9 with 6:02 to go. That comes just 15 seconds after Barron's goal, and the Golden Flyers will take a timeout here. With 6:02 to go, it's Nazareth 10, Fredonia 9. Long way to go in this one, so stay with us on the Empire 8 Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Empire 8 Network. Joe Seil with you. 6:02 to go. Things are tightening up here at NLPA Field. Fredonia with 2 goals in a matter of 15 seconds. They've cut the lead to 10-9. Emma Cockrell with 3 goals, 2 assists. Comes off on the heels of a goal by Miley Barron. And suddenly it's a 10-9 game. Golden Flyers clinging to a 1-goal lead. They've never trailed in this game. Led it 3-1 at halftime. And they led it 10-7 just 15 seconds ago, at least in game time. Julia Dietz on the draw for Nazareth. Sydney Bushko for Fredonia. This is a big one. And that one shoots out sideways, and they'll award possession to the Golden Flyers. Emily Reichard behind the goal, being chased by Vukosik for Fredonia, number 27. Here's Dietz. She's got a goal and an assist in this game. Mizarevich, she's got the 4 goals. Redirects it for Orr. Dietz stick in the left hand, redirects it for Sheldon. 40 on the shot clock now. Mizarevich, low shot, saved by Mans. So a chance there for Mizarevich, bidding for her 5th goal of the game, but now Fredonia has an opportunity here. This is Gabriella Lewinsky in the clear. Loses it momentarily, still doesn't have it. Now she does. 4:45 to go. This is Megan Corrales, number 9, being chased there by Sheldon for the Golden Flyers. Corrales with a successful clear. Gives it up for Emma Cockrell. Fredonia now with a chance to tie with 4:20 to go. Here's Lewinsky, shoots, save by Klustenek. Big save there by Ali Klustenek. Point blank shot by Lewinsky. Clearing attempt here for the Golden Flyers. Number 21 is Emma Bossard, the junior from Geneva, with a successful clear for the Golden Flyers. Sheldon will take her time. 3:40 to go. Golden Flyers not in a hurry. Well, that one goes through the stick of Orr for a Nazareth turnover. So Golden Flyers turn it over, and Fredonia looking to clear. This is Cameron Jacobs, number 17, using her speed to sprint it past the midfield line, junior out of Eden, New York. And a good clear for the Blue Devils. So yet another opportunity here for Fredonia to tie the game. Down to 2:45 to go. That one goes through the stick of Kaylin Corrales, and they turn it over. So Nazareth gets it back. Ali Klustenek with it in her stick, the Nazareth goalie. Outlet pass into the stick of Grace Morse. Clearing attempt in progress here for Nazareth. Sheldon uses her speed to get it past midfield, being chased there by Bushko. But the Golden Flyers clear it successfully. Here's Reichard with it behind the goal. Mizarevich now. .45 in the shot clock. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Sheldon working her way toward the goal. Shoots and scores! Big goal there for Sophia Sheldon, her 3rd goal of the game. Makes it 11-9 with 1:34 to go. So 3 goals, 1 assist now for Sophia Sheldon, who beats Ashley Mann for the big goal for the Golden Flyers. And they'll head back to the midfield line. Another big draw control coming up. Sydney Bushko and Julia Dietz. So Sheldon takes things into her own hands and goes to the goal strong there. Right-handed shot that beats Mans. Gives Golden Flyers another 2-goal advantage. That one shoots high in the air. Let's see who'll come up with it. The Blue Devils do. It's Lewinsky that scoops up the loose ball. Quickly ahead. for Cockrell. Cockrell will dish it off for Bushko. Fredonia with a sense of urgency. We got a whistle and an offensive foul called on the Blue Devils. Looks like Audrey Brown, number 21, got in the passing lane there and commits the offensive foul. So the Blue Devils turn it over. Less than a minute to go now for the Golden Flyers. Just a good clear here would probably seal the win here for Nazareth. Maria Rosati with the good speed, and now Emily Reichard has it. And what do we got here? Looks like Nazareth's going to call a timeout here with 45 seconds to go. They lead at 11-9. And I'm sure the instruction here has to be just hold the ball. No need to go to the goal here with a 2-goal lead. So good team effort here by Nazareth. Good goaltending has helped out. 11 saves in the game for Ali Klestanek. A big one there down the stretch there off a shot by Gabriela Lewinsky for Fredonia. 4 goals for McKenna Mizarevich. 3 goals, 1 assist for Sophia Sheldon. 2 goals, 2 assists for Katie McPeak. So some good scoring balance as well for the Golden Flyers here as they try to win their season opener. They were supposed to open last Wednesday, but the weather did not permit that. They had to reschedule the game against the University of Rochester. They rescheduled that for Monday, March 31st. But both teams will be in action again this weekend. They'll be on the road at Clarkson, 1 o'clock start there. And Fredonia is at Hilbert in another non-conference game. Golden Flyers also have a spring break trip to Florida. 2 games down there, March 17th and 18th against Stevenson and Hope College, respectively. So Nazareth will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Let's see what they choose to do here. Just play keep away here from the Blue Devils for the final 45 seconds. 72 on the shot clock. So they could hold it for the duration of the quarter. So McPeak will start with it in her stick. She gets double teamed, but works it back out. This is Sheldon with it, redirects it for Seether. Now Sheldon, McPeak again. McPeak being chased there by Audrey Brown, number 21. Good job here so far. Seether redirects it for Dietz. Now Sheldon. Sheldon for Mizarevich. And that's going to be it. They're going to run out the clock here. Violation there against the Blue Devils. And there's the horn signaling the end of this one. Final score, Nazareth 11, Fredonia 9. The Golden Flyers prevail in their season opener. They're 1-0 overall. Fredonia 0-1. As we mentioned, 4 goals for McKenna Mizarevich, 3-1 for Sophia Sheldon, 2-2 for Katie McPeak. Other goal scorers, Julia Dietz had a goal and an assist. And Liddy Orr also with a goal, assist for Grace Gardner and Emily Reichard in the game. And 11 saves for the Nazareth goalkeeper, Ali Klestanek, who did a nice job in her debut for the 2025 season. For Fredonia, 3 goals, 2 assists for Emma Cockrell, 2 goals for Noelle Mendez, and 1 goal each for Miley Barron, Audrey Brown, Kaylin Corrales, and Kiera Young, also scoring for the Blue Devils. So a successful start for the Golden Flyers. As we mentioned, they'll be back in action Saturday at Clarkson, 1 o'clock start there. The next home game for Nazareth is March 8th against Buffalo State. That's a 12 o'clock start here at NLPA Field. We want to thank you for watching today's webcast on the Empire 8 Network. This is Joe Siles saying so long from Nazareth University. Thanks for watching.